More of the same. This 86-minute sci-fi original was released in September of 2012 and directed by Don Michael Paul. The TV-14 rated story once again features the citizens and officials in the fictional Black Lake dealing with a crocodile outbreak, which predictably results in lots of dumb teens being eaten alive. The optimistically titled fourth installment of the Lake Placid series is also the first to feature returning characters, specifically the perennial cranky pants Yancey Butler. Every line of dialogue she barks is a complaint or an insult. She even channels a bit of Die Hard's John McClane when she sarcastically mutters to herself, "Come on out to the lake, have a few laughs." Alongside her is your poor man's Kate Hudson, Elizabeth Rahm, Nightmare on Elm Street's Robert Englund, and a host of English 20-somethings who have various levels of convincing American accents. On the whole, everyone is serviceable without ever being offensive. And indeed, that's sort of been the MO for this entire franchise. It's disposable, below-average entertainment that's never egregiously awful, but hardly memorable either. I honestly began to forget developments from one picture as soon as I began watching the next. The best monster movie franchises expand on their premise, introducing more threats and new abilities or unique attractions along the way. This series, however, seems content with simply treading water. It's the same story and the same incidents over and over again. Like its predecessors, this made-for-TV cash grab ticks all of the horror comedy checkboxes. An over-reliance on CGI, a has-been actor as the eccentric villain, and pointless bickering between the moronic humans. Now, the problem with most low-budget monster movies, like the ones you'd see spoofed on MST3K, is that you don't get to see much of the monster and its victims. The camera cuts away, stock footage is used, or the lighting is just really dark. This technique, necessary for smaller productions, may not create an entertaining film, but it does help elevate tension and hide the film's shortcomings. Paradoxically, LP4 suffers from the opposite problem. It shows too much too often. There's no suspense when the characters are gobbled up only moments after being introduced. The best horror movies are a lot like sex. There's some foreplay, people get naked, and bodily fluids are spilled. This movie, however, is content with just having someone's dick get bitten off. But the audience is totally cool with it since its character's kind of a perv. The movie and its characters seem to intermittently adhere to safe boundaries. One minute the water is dangerous and everyone should retreat to the shore. Now, unfortunately, this isn't a new ability for the Crocs that, as I alluded to earlier, would have made the picture more interesting, just a completely unmotivated filming style. At this point, you know what to expect from the Lake Placid series. And since this is also the first picture in the franchise that functions as something of a direct sequel, you might as well check it out if you've come this far. The final chapter is an inoffensive TV monster experience. I thought it was lame. That does it for this quick excerpt, but if you'd like to watch full episodes of Movie Night and submit your own reviews to be included on the show, please visit the Jogwheel YouTube channel. My name is Jonathan Paula, thanks for watching, and have a good movie night.